Good evening, I'm here with the weekly highlights. President Aliyev highlights role of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences in Azerbaijan's scientific progress. President Ilham Aliyev, speaking at the event dedicated to the 80th anniversary of the Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, praised the Academy's long-standing contribution to the nation's scientific development. He expressed confidence that Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences and Azerbaijani scientists will continue to support the successful progress of the country. The president emphasized that over 8 decades, the Academy has traveled a remarkable path and played a leading role in shaping and advancing science in Azerbaijan. No country has achieved a victory as complete as Azerbaijan's, said President Aliyev. Speaking at the 80th anniversary conference of the Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, President Ilham Aliyev noted that the nation will soon mark the 5th anniversary of its historic victory. He said that in the past 5 years, conflicts have erupted in many parts of the world, making Azerbaijan's achievement even more significant by comparison. The president emphasized that no other country has achieved such a brilliant, complete, and absolute victory, underscoring the lasting impact of this milestone on national pride and statehood. Azerbaijan proposes new tax incentives to boost non-oil sector and transparency. At a parliamentary budget meeting, Minister of Economy Mikhail Jabarov announced new tax breaks and incentives aimed at strengthening Azerbaijan's non-oil private sector and improving economic transparency. He said draft amendments to the tax code have been submitted to Parliament, including incentives for entrepreneurs in Nakhchivan, tax exemptions for fish farming, support for bus and truck production, reduced taxes for the catering sector, and raising the VAT registration threshold to 400,000 manats. The minister emphasized that recent tax reforms have already boosted formal employment, with over 471,000 new contracts added since 2019 and a sharp increase in transparency across the labor market. Azerbaijan forecasts oil-gas output for 2026 as Absheron expansion promises future growth. Azerbaijan expects to produce 27.6 million tons of oil and 38 billion cubic meters of commercial gas in 2026, Economy Minister Mikhail Jabarov announced during parliamentary discussions on the next year's state budget. He noted that oil and gas output remains a major driver of economic growth. According to the minister, full-scale development of the Absheron field by 2029 will boost both oil and gas production, supporting sector growth that year. However, the sector's GDP is projected to decline by 2.4% in 2026 and by an average of 0.6% annually through 2029. Azerbaijani Foreign Minister meets Algerian President, discussing deepening bilateral cooperation. During his official visit to Algeria, Azerbaijan's Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov met with Algerian President Abdelmajid Tebboune to discuss the current state and future prospects of bilateral relations. Both sides emphasized the importance of maintaining high-level political dialogue and strengthening cooperation in trade, investment, and energy. They highlighted the newly signed agreement establishing a joint commission for trade, economic, scientific, and technical cooperation as a key step toward expanding collaboration. Both countries reaffirmed their commitment to advancing their traditional friendship and strategic partnership. Armenia thanks Azerbaijan for allowing wheat transit, calling it a step toward trust. Armenia has publicly thanked Azerbaijan for facilitating the transit of Russian wheat through its territory, a rare gesture of cooperation between the two neighbors. He expressed deep appreciation to both Azerbaijani and Russian counterparts, calling the development an important step toward building mutual trust and advancing the peace agenda. U.S. Oklahoma National Guard delegation visits Azerbaijan to strengthen military cooperation. A delegation led by Brigadier General Colby White of the Oklahoma National Guard arrived in Azerbaijan for an official visit. The U.S. delegation paid tribute at the Alley of Shahids, laying flowers to honor those who sacrificed their lives for Azerbaijan's independence and territorial integrity. Deputy Defense Minister Agil Gurbanov met with the delegation to discuss expanding military cooperation between Azerbaijan and the state of Oklahoma. Both sides exchanged views on ongoing joint initiatives and other matters of mutual interest, reaffirming their commitment to deepening defense ties. Armenia says it's ready to enable Azerbaijan-Turkey transit. Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan announced that Armenia is fully prepared to allow the transit of goods by road between Azerbaijan and Turkey through the Margara-Kornizor route. He said the checkpoint is ready for service soon and can process trucks within minutes of arrival. Pashinyan also described the recent delivery of Russian wheat to Armenia via Azerbaijan as a historic development and confirmed that a second train on the Kazakhstan, Russia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Armenia route is expected soon. He noted that these steps are key to implementing agreements reached during talks in Washington. And that's it for this week. Wishing you a wonderful weekend as we honor and proudly celebrate Victory Day. Thanks for watching.